Hello, folks. It's Esau Hammer. I'm back again, and today's episode is about resistance is not useless.
Resistance is useless.
That's right. Resistance is not useless or futile. That's right, folks. We're on the road. We're on the road to resistance. That's right. We can't let this setback, and let me say, this is not yet proven that the outcome, this outcome has to be counted. The outcome has to be recounted in a lot of these states. So we're dependent on people being honest, which, folks, I can tell you, these liberals are not honest, and they'll do anything in the whole world to keep that Trump out. They're going to do anything. I'm telling you, they'll do anything to keep him out of office again. Short of killing him. That's right. They'll lie, cheat. They wouldn't let the observers come within 6 feet of the counters. That's right. They wouldn't. And then they got a court order that said they had to close that 6 feet. Well, they let them. They closed in the 6 feet closer, and they moved back another 6 feet. There's postal workers that are changing dates. There's people filling out at the table. It has the cameras up there. They're filling out the freaking the ballots right there with a pen, filling them out, and they say we have no proof. Well, that besides, if the old Biden, sleepy basement Biden, gets in, we're going to resist, aren't we? That's right, we are going to resist. Dag nabbit, we're going to resist. When they try to do one thing, hopefully the Republicans will go along with this. I'm telling you, I think a lot of these Republicans are happy to see Trump gone in the Senate. This swampy swamp is going to go back to the swampy swamp. That's right. And they don't want to see anybody like this. He disrupted everything. It was so beautiful. They just disrupted everything, and people didn't like it. Oh my God! Everybody in their brother, the media didn't like it. The Republicans didn't. A lot of the Republicans. There's some that are in there that are true conservatives, but the swampy swamp Republicans and the big tech didn't like it, and they had everybody against the Trumpster and his supporters. You realize he got 70 million votes, don't you? That's right. He got 70 million votes. That's nothing to sneeze at, folks. Even if he doesn't win, there's a mandate to not go ahead with the Green Deal and imposing gun laws on people and locking down the country. Oh my gosh. Listen. Okay. So we have the media, okay, and Fox is the one that I'm going to target right now. I'm sorry to say I saw this coming. It's been brewing for a long time. They finally made the plunge. They plunged right off the cliff, and they're no longer conservative. They're George Soros's puppet now, and there's a few people on Fox, but they're going to be gone pretty soon. Believe me, they're gonna outdo CNN. It looks like. Oh boy, and the only hope we have is OAN and Newsmax. That's it, and we have the radio, and boy, I'm telling you, that's all we have. We don't have very much going for us. They're going to block everything that we want to say and want to do. They're going to block it from the airwaves, and it's going to be Biden is kind. Biden is truthful. Biden is the most wonderful president we ever had. And that's all we're going to hear, folks. That's it. It's going to be, we're going to fall, we're going to have to go down the sheep, going down the with the shepherd of the media. The media is going to shepherd us everywhere. Yeah, you know, it's crazy. Now, you know, Facebook. Okay, Facebook, and I don't know about Twitter, but I think it's about the same. They're showing something about Trump, and you know it's pro-Trump, and it's like Trump Jr. saying something in a meaning, you know, and right over that they have it. They're trying to convince you of something. They're saying the voters, the election was very fair, and there hasn't been any voter fraud that's susceptible to any. This is all up, and there's no fraud going on. They're writing that right on there, and they're trying to convince you that what that the Donald Trump Jr. is saying is false. They're saying, "Oh no, they're doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing as the Nazi press did. Is trying to convince you guys that everything is normal." They're taking you down the primrose path, folks, and they're leading you. They're leading you like sheep, and they want you to believe. They want you to believe that Facebook is telling the truth too. I mean, why should I believe Facebook? Little tag that says, "Oh, there's no voter fraud. It's all up and up." I can't believe this crud. It's crazy. And so we have to stand together. The 70 million people that voted for Trump, 70 million, and we're going to stand together, and we're going to hold their feet to the fire. Right, folks? We're going to hold their feet to the fire. And we're not going to let them get away with anything. That's right. Peacefully disrupting their agenda. Resistance is not useless, folks. Resistance is not futile. We will prevail, God willing. And that's all I got to say, folks. I'll see you next week. Today, we're talking about resistance is not useless. Tomorrow, maybe another story. But I thank you for watching. This is Esau Hammer saying, here's looking at you, kid. What was that thing? Dang it. Hello, folks.